been chasing something more through the miles we've walked before, in the quiet of the night, when the world just feels so right. Through the struggle, through the fire, we've found a way to shine so bright. In the depth of every tear, we've learned to face the greatest fear. And we rise like a flame that never dies. In the heart of the storm, we find our way through the dreams and the pain. We will remain in the strength of our hearts. We'll be okay. There's a fire that's burning still in the silence and the will. Every step and every fall, we're stronger after it all. Through the nights when we're alone, we carry the weight, we carry our own.
I learned the truth from a scratched up radio, in a one-room place with the windows stuck. Mama's humming, bills on the table. Dad kept time with a beat-up truck. Every song felt bigger than the walls we had, like a promise written in chords and scars. We were broke, but the sound was rich. It carried us farther than any car. When the nights ran long and the days fell short, we tuned our hearts to the same refrain. Hands on the dial, finding something real, turning the hurt into gain. This is music built to last, power feeling in the same breath. Anthems loud, ballads slow, for love that lives, for hearts that left. We sing it out for the ones who stay, and the ones still finding their way. From bedroom floors to stadium lights, these songs are freedom in real. drums hit hard like a second chance, bass line pulling us through. Every city had the same heartbeat, different faces, same fire inside. Hands up high when the chorus hits, no borders when the truth collides. This is music built to last, power and feeling in the same breath. Anthems loud, ballads slow, for love that lives, for hearts that left. We sing it out for the ones who stay, and the ones still finding their way. From bedroom floors to stadium lights, these songs are freedom in real time. In real time. I've seen tears fall in the front row, smiles break through the pain, a string pad rising like a vow that we won't be the same. When the band locks in and the lights go warm and the crowd becomes one voice strong, you remember who you are again and why you kept holding on. This is music built to last, power and feeling in the same breath. Anthems loud, ballads slow, for love that lives, for hearts that left. We sing it out for the ones who stay, and the ones still finding their way. From bedroom floors to stadium lights, these songs are freedom in real time. So turn it up when the world feels heavy, let it carry what you can't say. Timeless tunes, beating hearts, still changing lives night after day. Night after day. We were kids on a cracked front porch, radio humming through a loose wire, Dad's old guitar with the chip red paint, learning chords while the night stayed higher. Bills on the table, rain on the glass, promises scribbled on a paper map. We said we'd run till the tank ran dry, with a heart full of want and a second-hand plan. Every fall taught us how to stand, every no made the yes feel earned. We stitched our faith with calloused hands, let the bridges burn if they never learned. Turn it up, let the chorus rise, let it hit like a truth you can't deny. Love taught us how to fight and bend, freedom's a road that never ends. When the crowd sings back our names, we believe again we're not the same. Hold the line, be brave tonight, dreams stay alive when we choose the climb. I've seen faces in the parking lot, tears mixed with rain and cheap cologne. 1,000 miles from where they started, but every word made them feel at home. A nurse on break with a folded note, a soldier calling from a borrowed phone. They play our song and breathe it in, find the strength to keep moving on. There's a spark in the honest sound of strings that buzz but still ring true. When fear comes close, we turn around and sing it louder, me and you. Turn it up, let the chorus rise, let it hit like a truth you can't deny. Love taught us how to fight and bend, freedom's a road that never ends. When the crowd sings back our names, we believe again we're not the same. Hold the line, be brave tonight, dreams stay alive. learn to fly. Just a song and a reason why. Turn it up, let the chorus rise. Let it hit like a truth you can't deny. Love taught us how to fight and bend. Freedom's a road that never ends. When the crowd sings back our names, we believe again we're not the same. Hold the line, be brave tonight. Dreams stay alive when we choose the climb. So play it slow, let it carry you from broken strings to something new. Open roads in our hands tonight. We face the world with courage, alright. I met love on a back road radio, cracking through a borrowed car. Your laugh was a seatbelt around my ribs, kept me steady when I pushed too hard. We wrote our names on diner napkins, coffee rings and cheap advice. Every mile felt like a promise, every promise rolled the dice. Then the nights grew longer than the days, and the truth showed up late again. I learned the cost of staying quiet when I should've let the fire in. This music is a journey, here rise and fall, from broken hearts to open skies. I gave it all, we bleed it out through amplifiers and hope. Turn the pain into power, learn how to cope. It's love, it's loss, it's standing tall. A slow burn turning into a battle call. These songs are my strength when I'm crawling through. I survive every note, yeah, I make it through. Heartbreak hit like winter rain, soaked through my jacket straight to bone. I packed my doubts in cardboard boxes, learned how to sleep alone. Freedom tasted like a highway sign, pointing anywhere but back. I tuned my fear to open strings, let the engine crack. In the mirror, I saw fighters grin, bruised but still alive. Every scar was a lesson, every breath a reason to try. This music is a journey, hear it rise and fall, from broken hearts to open skies. I gave it all, we bleed it out through amplifiers and hope. Turn the pain into power, learn how to cope. It's love, it's loss, it's standing tall. A slow burn turning into a battle call. These songs are my strength when I'm crawling through. I survive every note, yeah, I make it through. Piano rolls like waves in my chest, strings pull tight then let me go. Drums hit hard like a second chance, I finally say what I needed to know. If hope's a spark, I'll guard the flame. If faith is heavy, I'll lift the load. I'm done running from the hurt I earned, I'm walking forward slow but bold. This music is a journey, hear it rise and fall, from broken hearts to open skies. I gave it all, we bleed it out through amplifiers and hope. Turn the pain into power, learn how to cope. It's love, it's loss, it's standing tall. A slow burn turning into a battle call. These songs are my strength when I'm crawling through. I survive every no, yeah, I'll make it through. So turn it up when the room feel small, let the chords remind you who you are. We're still here, still standing strong, carrying light in these guitars. I learned the chords in a cold garage with a radio that barely worked. Paint peeling off the cinder blocks, dreams louder than the hurt. Mama said get some sleep tonight, but I chased the sound instead. Hands were sore, strings cut deep, still I played until morning came. Every mile felt heavy on my chest, every doubt tried to say I'd lose. But there was fire in every mess, and a reason I couldn't choose. We were built from the noise and the road, from late nights and paid phone calls. I gave every piece of my hope to these songs, these cracked down walls. If I fall standing tall with my heart in the crowd below. Yeah, we were built from the noise and the road, and I'm still here, still holding on. Play dive bars with broken lights, crash cymbal ringing too long. Faces tired from 9 to 5, still singing every word along. Saw my life in their tired eyes, bills stacked up, faith worn thin. But for 3 minutes we felt alive, like tomorrow might finally win. All the scars tell the truth I live, every note cost something real. I had nothing left to give, but the stage taught me how to heal. We were built from the noise and the road, from late nights and paid phone calls. I gave every piece of my hope to these songs, these cracked down walls. If I fall standing tall with my heart in the crowd below. Yeah, we were built from the noise and the road, and I'm still here, still holding on. Piano rings like an open door, strings rise with the weight of years. I'm not chasing perfect anymore, just something honest they can hear. If this is as far as I go, I'll know I gave it all I had. No regrets in the lines I wrote, no turning back on the life I had. We were built from the noise and the road, from busted vans and second chances. Every scar, every high and low taught my heart how to stand its ground. If I break, I break, standing tall with my voice in the crowd below. Yeah, we were built from the noise and the road, and I'm still here, still holding on. So turn it up when the night feels long, let the drums hit hard and slow. I'm just a man with a beat up song, trying to show you're not alone. Still chasing dreams, still holding on.
silence and in fire. The weight of dreams we held like words we couldn't say. But in the dark, there's always a spark. A heart that beats, a voice that rises, come what may. We are the echoes of those who came before, fighting battles in the quiet of our souls. And in this melody we'll find our way once more, as we sing to the heartache that will never outgrow. So here we stand with hands held high, with the weight of the world. We'll reach for the sky through all the pain, all the strife. We carry the anthem of our life. Love's a flame that can burn or set you free, but it's the scars that shape the man you're meant to be. And in the tears we shed, we learn to fight for a love that's strong enough to heal the night. We are the echoes of those who came before, fighting battles in the quiet of our souls. And in this melody we'll find our way once more, as we sing to the heartache that will never outgrow. So here we stand with hands held high, with the weight of the world. We'll reach for the sky through all the pain and all the strife. We carry the anthem of our life. And when the storm comes crashing down, we'll rise above the wreckage, we won't drown. For in the heart of every tear that falls, we find the strength to stand after it all. So here we stand with hands held high, with the weight of the world. We'll reach for the sky through all the pain and all the strife. We carry the anthem of our life. We carry the anthem, we carry the light. Through every storm we'll stand and fight. The song we sing, it's made of all we've been, an anthem of hope where love begins. I was parked by the river with the radio low, hands on the wheel, nowhere left to go. Headlines talking heavy, but the night felt thin. I turned the dial till the song
pull me in. It was rough around the edges, cracked but true, sounded like it'd live what I'd been through. From bedroom floors to crowded bars, same four chords, different scars. Every voice was breaking through like it knew exactly what to do. We're singing loud enough to carry us home through the hurt we never outgrow. Love falls apart, we pick up the pieces, still stand up, still believe this. From streetlight stages to stadium nights, these songs give us spine, give us light. When the world feels heavy and cold, we turn it up. We're not alone. I met a girl in a faded tee. She said this music kept her breathing. Lost a brother, lost her sleep, found a lifeline in a melody. Across the ocean, different tongues, same beat in the chest, same rising drum. Every crowd sings the same refrain, different lives, same kind of pain. Old guitars and brand new strings, promises in the things we sing. Every town, every room, hearts keep time to the boom, boom, boom. We sing it loud enough to carry us home through the hurt we never outgrow. Love falls apart, we pick up the pieces, still stand up, still believe this. From streetlight stages to stadium nights, these songs give us spine, give us light. When the world feels heavy and cold, we turn it up. We're not alone. Piano hits like a truth you can't dodge. Drums come down like a knife from God. Strings swell up, say hold the line. Every scar says we'll be fine. If you're hanging on by a thread tonight, put your hand on your heart, feel the fight. We're singing loud enough to carry us home through the hurt we never outgrow. Love falls apart, we pick up the pieces, still stand up, still believe this. From streetlight stages to stadium nights, these songs give us spine, give us light. When the world feels heavy and cold, we turn it up. So here's to the ones still standing tall, every rise after every fall. Let the last quarter ring and remind us why hope survives when we amplify. Heard it on a late night drive, radio low, just trying to breathe. A beat that hit like a steady heart, words that felt written for me. They sang about falling, standing back up, about loving hard, losing sleep. Somehow those lines knew my name, met me right where I used to be. Every voice had a scar and a spot, every chord felt honest and true. These songs carry us on when the road gets long, with guitars burning slow and bright. They remind us why we hold on when hope feels gone. We still believe in the fight. From broken hearts to open skies that keep our dreams alive. Yeah, these songs carry us on. I've seen them play to different crowds, old hands raised, kids singing loud, same fire passing through the years, different faces, same sound, love written in a simple line, strength hidden in a worn out rhyme. It's more than noise, it's a promise kept that we're more than the hard times. From bedroom floors to stadium lights, we all hear something true. These songs carry us on when the road gets long, with guitars burning slow and bright. They remind us why we hold on when hope feels gone. We still believe in the fight. From broken hearts to open skies, they keep our dreams alive. Yeah, these songs carry us on. Piano rings like a memory, strings pull tears we don't hide. Every note says you're not alone, you made it through another night. These songs carry us on, through right and wrong, through every restless night. They teach us love, they teach us strong, they teach us to try. From first goodbye to last encore, we keep coming back for more. Yeah, these songs carry us on, long after the lights go down. The melodies stay strong, we hum it low, we pass it on, and the song goes on. And the song goes on. I was driving past the old high school lights, paint peeling off the gates we used to climb. Radio cracked, playing something brave, made me think of every promise we made. You said love was more than staying safe, it was stepping out when your hands still shake. We were kids with big ideas and thin coats, running headfirst into hope. Every hard road taught us how to stand. Every fall put grit back in our hands. Carry the fire forward, don't let it fade. When the ceiling feels low and the sky won't break, if the world gets loud and pulls you apart, stand your ground, trust your heart. We were built for more than fear and doubt. Carry the fire forward, let it out. I saw your name on a worn out sign, local show where the crowd lined up. Sang about love like it was a place where broken folks could rest their faith. String lights humming above the floor, strangers singing like they knew the score. In that room I could finally see how freedom sounds when it's honest and free. All those miles and turn the hurt into something brave. Carry the fire forward. your heart. We were built for more than fear and doubt. Carry the fire forward, let it out. When the doubt comes knocking at your door, when you're tied down to the core, remember the faces, remember the song, the ones who stood with you all along. Freedom's a choice you make again. Love's a road that bends but never ends. Carry the fire forward, don't let it fade. Through the long nights and the harder days, if the ground gives way beneath your feet, keep moving on to the beat. We were built for more than fear and doubt. Carry the fire forward, let it out. So light it up in the pouring rain. Sing it loud through the joy and pain. If you ever wonder who you are, you're the spark in the dark. Carry the fire forward. I see the road that we used to walk, fading slow. It's a long way down. Memories of love now scattered like the leaves that blew through this town. We fought through every storm. You and I held on tight when we were scared. But now I'm standing here, holding the pieces, wondering if you still care. But we'll rise, rise from the ashes, stronger than before. Through the pain and the battles, we'll find what we're fighting for. We'll rise, rise from the ashes. The fire burns within, no matter where we're going. Together we'll begin again. I felt the weight of all our dreams slipping through my hands like sand. We lost a lot along the way, but you know I'm still here, trying to understand the love we had wasn't wasted. It's a part of who I am today. And every scar, every tear just shows I never walked away. So we'll rise, rise from the ashes, stronger than before. Through the pain and the battles, we'll find what we're fighting for. We'll rise, rise from the ashes. The fire burns within, no matter where we're going. Together we'll begin again. Yeah. we'll find the way back home. It's a new day, a new fight. We'll rise, rise from the ashes, stronger than before. Through the pain and the battles, we'll find what we're fighting for. We'll rise, rise from the ashes. The fire burns within, no matter where we're going. Together we'll begin again. Together we'll begin again. Rise from the ashes, rise again. I was 20 in a borrowed car, radio loud, chasing who we are. Windows down on a midnight drive. Every song said we'd survive. We learned the words like a promise kept. Hands in the air, hearts overstepped. Stadium lights felt bigger than life. We sang like it could fix what was broken inside. But when the noise finally faded out, I heard my own truth breathing loud. Anthems are built from fire and fight, from hope that stands back up every time. Ballads are letters you never send, pages of love and how it ends. Some nights we rise, some nights we fall, but the music knows us. Every wall, from the crowd's roar to a cracked heart's call, it sings the road. I saw you cry in the kitchen light, coffee gone cold, middle of the night. You said, love's not what it used to be. I said, neither are you and me. The piano played what we couldn't say, soft and slow, let the truth stay. Every chord was a memory of who we were, who we tried to be. There's strength in tears on a quiet floor, and power in getting up once more. Anthems are built from fire and fight, from hope that stands back up every time. Ballads are letters you never send, pages of love and how it ends. Some nights we rise, some nights we fall, but the music knows us. Every wall, from the crowd's roar to a cracked heart's call, it sings the road we're walking on. A kick drum heartbeat, steady and true, a guitar crying in red and blue, strings come in like a turning page. Every song marks another age, when our lost we're just passing through. Every goodbye makes room for new. Anthems are built from fire and fight, from hope that stands back up every time. Ballads are letters you never send, pages of love and how it ends. Raise your voice or let it fall. There's a place for every call, from the loudest dream
Alarm clock rattles at 6 a.m. Burnt coffee, boots by the door again. Bills on the table with a red line scream. Dreams in the drawer, still half believe. Rain on the windshield, street lights fade. I kiss the mirror, say you'll be okay. The house is quiet, the load feels loud. I step outside and face it now. I tell my heart, take it step by step. No shortcuts here, no safety net. Every mile costs a little more, but I've been broke like this before. We get knocked down, but we get back up. Hands shaking, still we stand up. This road is rough, but it's ours to run. Turn the pain into gasoline, let the engines hum. Yeah, we bleed, yeah, we bend, yeah, it hurts like hell, but we're still breathing. Can't you tell when the night feels long and the climb gets steep? There's gasoline in our veins. Don't sleep. Oh. Bus ride home with a cracked old case. 6 strings rattling, calloused hands, tired face. Radio says the world's on edge, but I'm chasing light off the bridge of my head. A friend calls late from a parking lot, says I'm scared, but I'm giving all I got. I say, hold on, you're not alone. I've been standing on that same cracked stone. I see the fire in tired eyes. Small winds feel like sunrise. Every loss taught me how to fight. Every fall taught me how to rise. We get knocked down, but we get back up. Hands shaking, still we stand up. This road is rough, but it's ours to run. Turn the pain into gasoline, let the engines hum. Yeah, we break, yeah, we burn, yeah, we doubt ourselves, but we're still here. That's something else. When the night feels long and the climb gets steep, there's gasoline in our veins. Don't sleep. If the weight sits heavy on your chest and the scoreboard says you failed the test, look at the scars, every single one. They're proof of battles you never ran from. Turn the volume up, let the guitars cry. Let the drums hit hard like a war drum line. If this is living, then living's loud. And I'm proud of the strength we found. We get knocked down, but we get back up. No clean hands, still we stand up. This road is rough, but it made us strong. We turn the hurt into power, we carry on. Yeah, we bleed, yeah, we bend, yeah, we fall apart, but hope keeps kicking in the dark. When the night feels long and the climb gets steep, there's gasoline in our veins. Don't sleep. Tomorrow's calling, I hear it clear. Same old fears, but I'm still here. Slow burning fire, steady flame, gasoline in our veins. We play the game.
I was 16 with a radio glow, window cracklit and summer rolling. The guitar cut through the streetlight hum. Every note said, you're more than this. We learned the world from worn out songs, dreams taped together, barely holding on. But when a singer hit that broken high, I knew my heart was built to try. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road, every mile taught me what I know. These anthems that carry us home, soaring voices, fire in the bones. They say run free, don't let it go. Hold your ground when the hard winds blow. We rise again, we're not alone. These anthems that carry us home. Years went by, but the sound stayed loud. Played at weddings, played at goodbyes. Vinyl spinning, a battered piano. Full chords lifting tired eyes. I've seen strangers sing the same lines, different lives, same open side. From garages to open skies, one promise ringing through the noise. When everything feels out of time, that chorus pulls me back in line. These anthems that carry us home, iconic riffs carved in stone. They tell us stand up, take the blow. Life is a spark, let it show. We rise again, we're not alone. These anthems that carry us home. If you're worn down, if you're scared tonight, put your faith in the sound and the light. Sing it old, sing it true. Every dream is calling you. These anthems that carry us home, freedom loud in every tone. They say don't quit, you're stronger than you know. Keep your heart open, let it grow. We rise again, we're not alone. These anthems that carry us home. So turn it up, let the feeling run. We're still here, and we're not done. We were kids with our backs to the wall, radio playing like a late night call. Every promise felt bigger than fear. We learned who we were, just standing here. Broken plans and open scars, still we reach for the stars. Singing while we're standing, hearts on fire. Every fall just feeds the wire. Hope is loud, it pulls us through. This is our song. chose the lane. Every tear, every fight turns into a reason to rise. Sing it while we're standing, hearts on fire. Every fall just feeds the wire. Hope is loud, it pulls us through. This is our song, this is true. Sing it out, don't let it bend. Love and loss still make us friends. We are more than where we've been. Sing it while we're standing. If the ground starts giving way, we don't run, we stay. Every voice becomes a flame calling out our name. Sing it while we're standing, hearts on fire. Every fall just feeds a wire. Hope is loud, it pulls us through. This is a song, this is true. Sing it out, don't let it bend. Love and loss still make us friends. We are more than where we've been. Sing it while we're standing. Yeah, we're still standing. Sing it now. We've come through the storm, walked through the fire. Each step a battle, but we never tire. The road was hard, but our hearts stayed true. Now we're standing tall, with a clearer view. These songs of freedom, they lift us high, like the stars in the endless sky. With love as our guide, we'll never fall, we'll rise together, answering the call. The winds of change may howl and roar, but we found a way to open every door. In the darkest nights, we hold on tight through the hardest times. We find the light. These songs of freedom, they lift us high, like the stars in the endless sky. With love as our guide, we'll never fall, we'll rise together, answering the call. Through every tear, every fight we've won, we're chasing a dream that's just begun. With hope in our hearts, we take the lead. Our song of freedom is ours to keep. These songs of freedom, they lift us high, like the stars in the endless sky. With love as our guide, we'll never fall, we'll rise together, answering the call.
There's a radio on the kitchen shelf, scratch CDs and dust on the dial. Dad's old jacket hanging by the door still smells like rain and miles. I was young, trying to find my nerve, living loud, breaking quiet rules. Every chord felt bigger than fear. Every song said, this is you. We were chasing something honest in the noise and the late night drives, broken hearts and busted speakers, learning how to stay alive. And these songs don't let go, they hold the line. They carry love and the hard goodbye. From crowded bars to bedroom floors, they teach us what we're fighting for. Through the fire, through the scars we earn, they burn with truth, they never fade. Timeless music, power and pain, turning hurt into something brave. I've seen strangers singing every word, hands in the air like they're healed. Different towns, same worn out dreams, same kind of hope we refuse to kill. There's a girl crying in the front row. There's a man with his fist held high. Every note cuts clean and deep, like it knows exactly why. It's love that fell apart too fast, it's getting back up every time. It's freedom ringing through the wires, crossing every borderline. These songs don't let go, they hold the line. They carry love and the hard goodbye. From crowded bars to bedroom floors, they teach us what we're fighting for. Through the fire, through the scars we earn, they burn with truth, they never fade. Timeless music, power and pain, turning hurt into something brave. Turn it up when the world feels heavy, when the night won't give you peace. Let the drum hit your heartbeat, let the guitar set you free. We're not alone in this feeling, every voice proves it's true. What breaks us also binds us in a song that pulls us through. These songs don't let go, they hold the line. They carry love and the hard goodbye. From crowded bars to bedroom floors, they teach us what we're fighting for. Through the fire, through the scars we earn, they burn with truth, they never fade. Timeless music, power and pain, turning hurt into something brave. So play it loud, let it shake your walls, let it find you where you are. From heartbreak nights to rising days, these songs remember who we are. We were kids with cracked radio, singing off the map. Old seats in a borrowed car, chasing lines we hadn't drawn yet.
Your jacket smelled like rain and gasoline. Every mile taught us what believing means. We learned the hard way how to stand back up. Hands shaking, hearts still tough when the night felt heavy on our names. From quiet fires to stadium lights, we turned the hurt into reasons to rise. Let the drums hit hard, let the guitars ring true. These songs carry me, they carry you. From breaking down to feeling alive, we ride our way to a wider sky. Hold on tight, let the moment stay. Hope gets loud when we play it this way. I've seen tears dry on a diner napkin, promises made with a half-paid bill. Your laugh cut through the long hours like a spark that kept the engine still. We left pieces of us on every stage, but found our names in the sound we made. Every scar learned how to sing along, turned the doubt into something strong. When the road asked for one more try, from quiet fires to stadium lights, we turn the hurt into reasons to rise. Let the drums hit hard, let the guitars ring true. These songs carry me, they carry you. From breaking down to feeling alive, we ride our way to a wider sky. Hold on tight, let the moment stay. Hope gets loud when we play it this way. There's freedom in the open chord, a second chance in a crowded room. Piano falls like steady rain, strings lift the weight, make space to move. If tomorrow bends, we won't. We'll lean in, hearts on full. From quiet fires to stadium lights, we turn the hurt into reasons to rise. Let the drums hit hard, let the guitars ring true. These songs carry me, they carry you. From breaking down to feeling alive, we ride our way to a wider sky. Hold on tight, let the moment stay. Hope gets loud when we play it this way. So roll the tape, let the memory stay. A long road behind us, an open sky ahead. If you need a reason, press play. We're still here, we're not done yet. There's a jukebox humming in a corner bar, scratched up vinyl, names carved in the scar. We were young with a tank of gas and a plan, chasing radio dreams in a borrowed van. Your laugh cut through the cigarette haze. We sang off key to songs that saved our days. Every chord felt heavy and true, like the world leaned in when we played them for you. The road was long, the nights were cold, but the fire in our chests never got old. We learned how to fall and stand again, tuned our hearts to a battered and pretend. These are the songs that hold us together, love and heartbreak stitched in the leather. Turn it up, let it break, let it heal. Every word hits hard because it's real. From the first wild cry to the last refrain, we survive in the sound of the pain. Raise your hands, feel the freedom start. We're built on a backbeat heart. I saw you crying by the payphone light. Bills in your pocket, dreams in a fight. I said stay with me, just one more mile. You wiped your face, tried on a smile. The stage lights burned, but we stood tall. Sweat on our brows, backs to the wall. When the crowd sang back every line, it felt like proof that we'd be fine. Broken strings and busted plans, still we played with bleeding hands. Hope's a rhythm you learn to trust. When the chorus comes, you rise or us. These are the songs that hold us together. Love and heartbreak, stitched in the leather. Turn it up, let it break, let it heal. Every word hits hard because it's real. From the first wild cry to the last refrain, we survive in the sound of the pain. Raise your hands, feel the freedom star we're built on a backbeat heart. Piano rolls like rain on tin. Strings come in, let the healing begin. Hear the kick drum, steady the ground. Hear the crowd breathe with the sound. If you're lost, if you're torn apart, put your faith in a simple start. 3 chords, truth and a spark. That's how we light the dark. These are the songs that hold us together. Love and heartbreak, stitched in the leather. Turn it up, let it break, let it heal. Every word hits hard because it's real. From the first wild cry to the last refrain, we survive in the sound of the pain. Raise your hands, feel the freedom start. We're built on a backbeat heart. So play it slow, let the night stay long. We're still standing strong in a tight old song. Millions humming the same old part, forever beating that backbeat heart.
I learned the hard way on a busted street with a rent-due note and worn-out shoes. Radio playing someone else's dream while I counted the ways I could lose. Mama said, keep your head up, kid. Life bends, but it won't break you clean. So I wrote my name on the bathroom wall, just to prove I'd been seen. Every scar's got a story to tell. Every fall taught my knees how to stand. If the world's gonna wring me dry, I'll answer back with this band. These songs carry the weight we hide, the late night prayers and the fights inside. They bleed a little truth and pull us through, from broken stars to something true. Turn the pain into a fire we choose. Yeah, we sing it through the cracks in you. Met your eyes at a red light, pulse and shaking, but you smiled first. You said love ain't a movie scene, it's work, it's grit, it's knowing the worst. learn to argue and still stay. Say sorry before kitchen, laughing over a burned out car. When the bills stack high like walls and the doubt tries calling the shots, we lean in close, count the cost, find hope in the knots. These songs carry the weight we hide, the late night prayers and the fights inside. They bleed a little truth and pull us through, from broken stars to something true. Turn the pain into a fire we choose. Yeah, we sing it through the cracks in you. Turn the amps up, let the strings swell wide. Heartbeats line up with the snare. If you've ever felt small in a roaring crowd, this is proof you're not alone there. We rise, we fall, we rise again. Call it stubborn, call it a will. Every voice adds a brick to the road. Every note says, stand still, feel. These songs carry the weight we hide, the late night prayers and the fights inside. They bleed a little truth, then pull us through, from broken stars to something true. Turn the pain into a fire we choose. Yeah, we sing it through the cracks in you. So play it loud in the miles ahead. Let the chorus hold you tight. If life leaves marks you didn't plan, sing them back into the light. I was driving past the old field lights, radio low, tires humming straight and true. Your name was taped to my dashboard glass, like a promise I was trying to live up to. We were young, counting coins for gas, laughing loud so the fear couldn't stay. Every mile felt like a dare, but we kept rolling anyway. The world was heavy, hearts felt bruised, but we learned how to stand our ground. Every note just pushed us harder till the yes came crashing down. These songs lift us when we bend, they teach our broken knees to stand again. With love stitched tight and fists held high, we run for freedom, no alibis. From small town bars to wide open skies, we sing it loud, we're still alive. These songs carry us through the fire, a timeless spark, a rising choir. I saw you crying by the backstage door, string lights shaking in the rain. You said, I don't know if I'm strong enough. I said, neither am I, but let's stay. The crowd poured in like a restless tide. Guitars rang out, drums hit hard. In that noise we found our truth. Two hearts learning how to guard. In the dust we left behind, we crossed it with a steady breath and the faith we chose to find. These songs lift us when we bend, they teach our broken knees to stand again. With love stitched tight and fists held high, we run for freedom, no alibis. From small town bars to wide open skies, we sing it loud, we're still alive. These songs carry us through the fire, a timeless spark, a rising choir. When the night feels long and cold and the road won't play us fair, They teach our broken knees to stand again. With love stitched tight and fists held high, we run for freedom, no alibis. From small town bars to wide open skies, we sing it loud, we